How are you doing, Yvonne?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks. Yeah, I really enjoyed the film. I literally finished it like 10 minutes ago, so it's very fresh, fresh in my mind.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a great role. I mean, you must have sort of got that screenplay through and just thought, yes, this is one for me. And I just wondered if you've ever had an interest in science yourself.
I have had an interest in science, actually. I was really interested in it in high school, but I kind of remember I had to make a clear decision between sort of the arts world and then the science stuff because I just kind of couldn't fit the two in. And yeah, the art stuff won.
Is that one of the great joys in your job then? In some ways, even though the art stuff won, you still get to experience what it's being a scientist through characters and stuff. So do you kind of feel like you get to fulfill many different things by being an actress?
Yeah, absolutely. I used to always say that that was one of my favorite parts of what I do is exploring a little bit of what it might be like to play other people and get an understanding also of the psyche of other people, whether it's, something that's very dark and confronting or it's something that involves any kind of issue that might be around us in real life, whether it's sort of mental health issues or climate change or whatever. Like there's always something to kind of sink your teeth into that keeps it interesting and relevant.
Yeah, talking of which, I mean, I saw some footage online of you and Keith training for this. I just wonder how much goes into a character for something like this. I mean, not just the fitness, but the kind of shooting of firearms and the physical nuances that kind of soldiers require. And I guess that's another great joy. That's because I guess you pick up new skills that you otherwise might not have by playing characters of this nature.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely had all collectively military training for a few days of how to handle the weapons correctly. Although some of us definitely have to look like we are handling them correctly, and some of us don't. So that was really interesting. I did not expect them to be as heavy as they are, although I have worked with weapons for many, many years in my life. It's been a while. So, I got to come back to something that I used to do.
If you traveled 30 years back into the past, what do you reckon you'd take with you to show off to people in 1991? And the second part to that question is how mad it is that 1991 is 30 years ago.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we're so old. Well, I am anyway. No. What would I take back? Maybe like a family photo or something. Like, here I am now, a mom, and these beautiful things around me, like the beautiful people in my life. So I think that's the biggest, most special takeaway.
So my final question was, because I noticed obviously Dexter's coming back this autumn. I just wondered if you're looking forward to seeing that and see what they've done with this character after all these years.
I'm really looking forward to it because I have no idea what they're going to do. I'm not part of it, so I am very curious as to how they're going to navigate this storyline from this point forward.
Yeah, it must be quite enjoyable to kind of watch things as an audience member in some way. You're a bit like us in this situation.
Yeah, I think if because I've had such a invested interest in it before, it's definitely interesting. Although I tend to not watch too much stuff just in my personal life because I don't know. I think because I work in it, and so it's different when I watch at home. I much rather kind of tune out to some reality TV personally.
Yeah, to be fair, we're all guilty of that. But thank you so much for your time today, Yvonne. It's been a real pleasure, and best of luck with the release.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey,